how are you guys today? My name is BaileySarian, and if you are new here, hi. You guys, if you watch my videos at all, you know I struggle at styling my hair. I always wear like the same top bun or like a low ponytail that I think is cute, but it's not cute. I asked my friend Danny to come in. She does my hair, she does my roots, she makes them look fantastic and beautiful, and help me style my hair and like give us tips and tricks if you are like me and you struggle with styling. Hopefully we can learn something and we can be all like styled together.
Today's video is sponsored by HelloFresh. With HelloFresh, it's America's #1 meal kit. Get easy seasonal recipes and pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door. All you have to do is cook and enjoy. HelloFresh makes cooking delicious meals at home a reality, regardless of your comfort in the kitchen. Break out of your old dinner rut with HelloFresh's 20+ seasonal chef-curated recipes each week, and easily change your delivery days or food preferences and skip a week whenever you need. I love HelloFresh because I can't cook, and it makes it so much easier step by step to make these meals, and they're bomb! It's all Fernando and I eat. HelloFresh is now from $5.66 per serving. Get started with 8 free meals. That's $80 off your first month of HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh.com and enter promo code BaileyS80. That's right, go to HelloFresh.com and enter promo code BaileyS80.
So come on in, Danny. Woo! She has beautiful, fun hair. So how long have you been doing hair for?
So I've been doing hair for about 6 years, professionally styling for about 12 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
And do you like specialize in color, would you say?
I actually mostly specialize in color and tape and extensions.
Well, here we go.
Yeah.
I also got this. It's a halo, and this is where it all started. I bought this halo because I really wanted to like get away from clip-in extensions because they're damaging. So I bought this, but I have no idea. It's not fitting right. So Danny here was like, I'll show you how to do it, how to put it in, how to make it look good. And we'll talk about how it works because it's kind of weird.
It's a little different.
Yeah, it's totally different. This is my bed head. It's curly, it's here. So we're going to do what first?
First, we're gonna prep the hair with some really great styling products so that we can get the best style possible. For Bailey's super fine hair, we're gonna prep a little bit with the Amika Perfect Body Mousse. So this is gonna add volume for your hair prior to styling with the halo in.
Got it.
During your blow dry, that's the most important part of your styling.
So after you, would this be on wet hair or dry
This
hair?
will be on wet hair. I'm actually gonna wet your hair with a bottle.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Then I'm gonna be using the blow dry spray from Pulp Riot, and that helps smooth, defrizz, and it helps to get a really nice finish for your blow dry.
Also for wet hair, or can you use it on dry?
You can kind of mist it on dry hair if you
Okay.
need to, but from very far away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for you guys watching at home, I have very, very fine hair. I'm talking like it's hella fine. Adding volume is always like, is my goal. But I'm not the best at it, to be honest. It's just hard.
It's super hard, and I'll show you even more tricks to get some more volume too. I'm just gonna like slightly dampen. This is kind of cool, like especially with the blow dry spray, if you have a party to go to and like you don't have time to do a full on blowout on yourself, you can do that too. And it really doesn't take much of this product on
I've
your
heard
roots.
so much about that product.
Amika
that
has some really great products. They tend to be like a little bit more natural, and everything smells really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this one you just apply in the roots.
I didn't even think about just like getting my hair wet like that.
Yeah,
If
you don't have to
wanna-
start full blown from scratch, especially if you have the right products. The great thing about the blow dry spray is it's really lightweight, so you don't have to worry about dousing the hair
Right.
beforehand.
We just did my roots yesterday, and it looks, I love a fresh root. You just feel so good.
Yeah, seriously, that was me last week when I did my purple.
I know, it looks amazing.
Thank you.
I really want to do a color, but I know I'm going to hate myself if I do a color. The upkeep, ugh.
It's so much upkeep. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm doing my roots every 4 weeks. I have to move up my extensions, bleach my roots, do my color. It's an involved process.
Is that what you always use on me, that one?
No, I usually use the Glimmer Thermal Spray from Blue Luna.
Right. Danny got me hooked on this product line called Blue Luna, and it's amazing for your hair, and it's like, it's vegan, correct?
Vegan, natural ingredients, organic,
Cruelty-free.
cruelty-free.
And it makes your hair feel amazing. I'll link it down below. I'm kind of like weaning myself off of it because I think I'm allergic to it, but I'm kind of, I'm kind of bummed.
Yeah.
It's an amazing product. So Danny's gonna blow dry my hair. Of course, we're not gonna be speaking during this part because you really can't, you know. We'll speed through this. Any tips for people blow drying their hair? It's hard.
It's hard for some people. What I usually recommend is sectioning the hair into quadrants. I have it sectioned out a different way, but if you section it into 2 quadrants, kind of like this, you can pull everything forward and curl from the bottom, clip up the top, curl from the bottom. Getting a good blow dry on yourself is really about having the appropriate tools and the appropriate products. As much as you want to say you can use any kind of blow dryer, a professional one is going to feel a lot better and do better on your hair and make it healthier.
If I were rich, the first thing I would do is hire just like someone to do my hair all the time. That is the one thing for sure. If I were rich.
One good trick out there for anybody that has a lot of frizz and little curls near the front of their hair is actually when you're using your round brush is to pull it forward away from your face, and that helps to smooth everything away.
Yeah, because this part of my hair always drives me nuts.
Yeah, that way you don't have to constantly use a flat iron on it.
Yeah, and then it just gets shorter and shorter and shorter.
I always wish I could be that kind of stylist that could like keep their blow dryer in their hand and like
Keep going.
keep going, and I'm like, I can't like part the hair and do that. It's like definitely old school trick I cannot do. The other thing also is to always over direct for volume.
What does that mean?
So that means you're going to be pushing your hair naturally goes this way. You're going to want to push it the opposite way so that you can really get that lift.
Oh, so bringing it forward?
Bring it forward, yeah.
Got it. That's nice. I love fresh roots. Have I mentioned that?
I think she likes fresh roots.
I like fresh roots. Okay, let's go. Go team. She did a blow dry, which you don't have to do. Like, you could, optional, step 1. But if you want volume, blow dry is the
Yeah,
best way.
definitely for fine hair, I always recommend doing a blow dry first.
Yeah, so now we've got the halo.
Yes.
And I curled half of it because I tried it one day. It was a hot mess. I didn't
You did a
get
good
it.
job. She did a really good job. But we're going to show her how to do this in her hair.
Yeah.
So that's really what the difference is. This is supposed to make your life easier, not more difficult.
Right.
So let's do it.
So this is great for anybody who likes extensions but doesn't want damage because it doesn't have any clips, nothing. It's just a string.
Yeah, and you can use this for every day or you can use it for just events and things like that.
Special occasion.
Yeah.
Just don't dip it and do it because it's gonna.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah, and I'll show you a way to anchor it if you're really self-conscious about that. You can get your boogie on during parties.
But
Yeah.
boogie. So we're going to place the halo first. So you're
Yeah.
going to show us where to put the bad boy.
So some people like to part it first, but for fine hair, I actually just like to place it on the hair where you're going to need it. So you want to kind of put it on the flat of your head, not too far forward, and just kind of let the weight of it fall. So you can see it looks kind of funky from the sides and from the front before you pull the hair out. What it should look like before. Perfect. All right, so next we're going to take a rat tail comb and we're just going to pull all of the hair over the halo.
Would it be the same position on everybody?
Pretty much, because everybody has a flat of their head.
Okay.
So some people's occipital, this bone back here might be up a little bit higher, so you really just kind of have to maneuver it where it feels comfortable. So that's the finish from the back. It's seamless. It's really beautiful.
Wow. I can't
Yeah.
see it, but I'm assuming
yeah,
it's great.
looks great. Now let's do the front. So tips and tricks for covering this band. Obviously I have more hair here. And you really just want a light touch with the rat tail comb. You don't want to pull too much hair out. That's where it feels like it's going to slide a little bit more.
Yeah, I think that's what I was doing because I was
Yeah.
trying to pull out like a lot of hair and then all of a sudden it turned into a mullet.
Yeah,
And I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah, you don't want to be digging next to the scalp with this. You could just gonna kind of take your rat tail comb and kind of lightly pull the hair out over it.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's so much easier than clip-ins.
Yeah, it's just one piece.
New me.
So I'm kind of almost taking a weaving action with my comb. That's probably more of like a hairstylist thing, but kind of just helps diffuse the hair and make it look more natural whenever you're pulling the hair back.
Wow.
That's just natural. Could be like your everyday look. All you do is pop it on.
Whoa, that's so much easier than clip-ins.
Yeah. Now, if you're a little uncomfortable with the halo and how it dangles on the head, you can anchor it.
Anchor meaning like pin it down?
Yeah, we're gonna pin it down so that it doesn't move.
Got it.
I'm gonna just lightly clip the hair away. I'm gonna take 2 bobby pins per side, and I always get the kind that match the hair. So here we have like gold or blonde bobby pins. And without opening it up, you're gonna create kind of a crisscross
Okay.
here. And you're gonna do the flat side down.
Are you putting it through the weft or the string?
Through the weft.
Oh.
Yeah, just kind of on top of the weft, more like. So crisscross just like that.
Oh,
Doesn't that feel so
nice.
much more secure?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the other side, and then we'll pull the hair down.
My one complaint with the halo was that it just felt super loose. It felt like it was just gonna slip out of my hair. So this feels way better.
Yeah, if it's something you're not used to, especially, bobby pins can always come in handy.
Feels good. Feels secure.
Does that feel more secure?
Yeah.
All right. Do you feel
Yeah,
like you're
way
gonna-
better.
Yeah.
Because before I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, like you always feel like the band's gonna like move
Yeah.
back, but it's really secure on your head. We have the halo in, so now we're gonna show how to just do some beachy waves.
Can't go wrong with beachy waves.
It's like an everyday kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
perfect.
So this is a heat styling spray.
Okay, so anytime you're going to be doing heat styling with an iron, I always recommend a heat styling spray. You're gonna protect your hair and it's also going to give you hold. My favorite spray to use is the Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Hot Off the Press, and I spray that before I do any kind of heat styling.
This has become my favorite too, for sure. I never used to use heat styling spray, which sounds really bad, but I didn't know that was a thing. Like I had no idea.
Yeah.
And if you were bleaching, dyeing your hair, use heat styling spray.
Always use heat
Please.
styling if you want your style to last and you want to protect your hair.
Learn from me. I lost all my hair, fried it out. Protect.
So I'll never forget the first time I curled your hair and you're like, I can't recreate this style. What products do I use? So I told you, and then I also told you about how to spray it. A lot of people just want to take sections and spray really close. You want to spray it from far away and kind of create a mist. I'm going to spray a little extra in the halo.
Oh, so you do want to protect the extension?
Yeah, why not? I mean, you spend money on it.
That's
just
true.
like you spend money on your hair.
That's true, and it is human hair, so.
Yes, exactly.
Because I got that one. When I first used it, I was spraying way too close, and it makes your hair really crunchy. If your hair is crunchy, you're spraying too close.
Yes.
You just gotta hold it farther away.
Exactly. And then what I like to do is just kind of brush the product through afterwards. Some people like to style it before you put the halo on, and that's fine too. But I do find that since you're going to be doing more after you put it on and really smoothing it out, you might as well just do it all together. So that way you're doing less work.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Your hair's just so bright, Bailey.
I know, right?
So to get those beachy waves on Bailey, I prefer a 1-inch curling iron or 1 to 1 1/4 inch. Basically, the smaller the hair, the smaller the barrel. I always start in the front and just kind of work my way to the back. I'm gonna kind of just take really nice big vertical sections. And you don't have to use a Marcel iron. This is a little more professional. You can also use a curling wand, a regular clip iron.
Do you like that brand though?
I
Hot
do.
Tools?
Hot Tools and Paul Mitchell. I really, really like their tools. I feel like I get the best curl out of them.
Hot Tools has been around for like 100 years.
Forever. I've been using it probably since I was a teenager. See, I kind of like drag my section lightly and get it heated up. Start in the middle. And then I don't even have the ends in there, and I don't have it in there for a long time either, and just drag it down.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just hard, like when you're trying to curl your own head. This side always turns out really good for me, and then this side is like, what happened? One side always looks rough.
It's really just about getting practice and just always know like to go away from your face when you're turning the iron.
I bought some hair extensions from Amazon, and I just bought like a bunch of them because they were like $40, and I was like, this is suspicious. $40 for hair clip-in extensions, like, okay. And then I started to curl them, and quickly found out that they were synthetic because they just melted onto my curling wand. And I was like, oh.
my God.
And I looked at the description, like to make sure, did I miss it? And it said human hair. I honestly couldn't be mad because it was $40.
Yeah.
I mean,
They punked you.
who knows what kind of hair that was?
Yeah.
It's sketchy. Hair extensions are so expensive.
They are really expensive. They're definitely an investment, but whenever you spend money on the good ones directly from the website is how you're gonna get the best quality.
It looked like, who's the sheep lady? Boop?
Betty Boop.
Not Betty Boop. The little on Toy Story.
Bo Peep.
Bo Peep. Yes, that's what the curls look
Little Bo
like.
Peep. So we're gonna loosen up the curls, and now that I've actually sprayed them, I'm going to set them with the Super Clean Light from Paul Mitchell. So one of the ways I'm actually gonna get extra volume in Bailey's hair is to spray a little bit of the Berlin Dry Shampoo. So you actually don't have to use a volumizing hairspray or anything that's gonna weigh it down. A dry shampoo is a really great option for you to get a little more lift on your root. without having to tease your hair a lot too.
I like how that smells.
This is what all their products smell like. It smells like
really?
the color. And then we're gonna use the Tassel finishing spray to finish off the style. Again, spraying it from really far away. So we finished off the style, we broke up the curls a little bit, and now you have some seamless extensions.
Sorry, I like my hair like really messy.
No, I do too. I was like, I don't want to mess with you.
You're watching me destroy
I'm always
it.
like, no, this is
Like-
what I love. I love like texture. It's really great. That's what that Tassel finishing spray is really great for.
Yeah.
So here's our sexy finished look with the halo.
So easy.
It's so easy. Do you feel like it's anchored a little bit better and you can move around?
And it doesn't, I know everyone's gonna be cringing because I'm messing up the curl. It doesn't feel like it's loose, which was my biggest complaint with the halo. It feels good, feels in, it's easy.
Super easy.
And you don't have to worry about damaging your hair.
Yes, that's what we want.
Thank you for coming in and showing us how to do this and for
course.
some little tips and tricks. I will leave where you can find Danny down below if you're looking for somebody who specializes in bomb color. Check Danny out because you kill it.
Thank
I mean, I'm
you.
looking at like the ends of your hair
Heck yeah,
and
girl.
I'm like, should I go this color? This color is amazing.
No, I don't
No.
think you're ready for that.
Also, I will leave where you can find the halo in the description box as well. I got it from Glam Seamless. I bought it. It's not sponsored. Have you tried any halos? Would you recommend a different one?
The only other one I tried were the Halo Couture extensions that I've used on a client before, and it was really beautiful hair.
The only downside is once you open it, you can't return it, which annoyed me. I hate
Yeah,
that.
so make sure that you call a professional to get it color matched first.
Yeah,
before
or
you
even get
invest.
like it cut, because you were talking about
Yeah.
possibly cutting it to make it blend a little bit better.
Yeah, I think we did a pretty good job today, but I would like to see you come in and so we could just texturize it a little bit with your layers.
Yeah.
Kind of like where it's driving you crazy in the front a little bit.
Yeah.
You could, like texturize that.
Let me know down below your thoughts. Also, if you have any questions for Danny, but don't forget to check her out. Appreciate you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Have a wonderful day, make good choices, and we'll see you guys later.